Hey guys, it's Sean with Custom Offsets, and we have a whole series of Havok wheels coming your way. We're gonna bring you 5 episodes of Havok wheels over the next couple of weeks, and it's gonna be badass. So make sure you tune in. If there's any available, make sure you get yourself a t-shirt, get a chance to win any size, any finish of in-stock Havok wheels. And over the next couple weeks, we're gonna bring you, like I said, 5 episodes of some of these badass new sizes of the designs that just came out last year. So make sure you check in over the next couple weeks. We're coming at you. Peace! Hey guys, Sean with Custom Offsets, and we are back with the Havok series. This is gonna be episode number 3 of our Havok series. So what I have is a H109. It's a big, massive chrome wheel. It's true chrome. The back of it is also chrome, which means that it's chrome plating, not the PVD powder coat that we saw come out quite a bit a couple years ago. Seems to be trickling back now, and I think a lot of companies are going back to actual chrome. So this is H109, and she's a monster. It is 22 by 12, negative 44 offset. The first thing that I noticed about the H109 is that they didn't do the rivets on the outside of the lip, and I know there's a couple of you guys out there that are really upset that every single wheel has the rivets. So this one doesn't. You shall rejoice and buy the H109. So the style of it is gonna be a split spoke. You'll see all the way around. The spokes come forward for just a split second, about 2 inches, and then they dive straight back, which is gonna create a pretty massive lip. So on a 12 by negative 44, you're at 6.5 inches, which is a really good size lip on a 12 wide. That's up towards the biggest of the big as far as lip size. If I go between the spokes, it's a 7.25 inch lip to the front of this divide they put on the barrel. So that's gonna be definitely a big, deep lip wheel. It's gonna be up there in some of the biggest that are on the market. And you'll typically see that with those designs that come forward and then try to drive those spokes back as far as they can, because they're intentionally creating as much lip on that wheel as humanly possible. As far as price point goes, all of the Havoks are gonna run in that competitive price point. So you're looking around 1,500 bucks for a set of 4 of these 22 by 12 shipped to your doorstep, which is typical of the name brand chrome wheels. So a very competitive price, sitting right there in that moderate range. Exposed lug nuts all the way around, and this is another wheel. All of the Havok wheels are now coming with the black cap. If you want to swap that out, it's an emblem with the tape on the back of it that will tape right on there. It's not going anywhere. It's a super strong adhesive. And then basically you could do something like swap out the black and then run a black spiked lug nut. So you could run a combo like that, and it actually sets it off pretty badass. And then you see some of the reflection of that black spike in the barrel, and it darkens the chrome and gives it a really cool look. Same thing with the cap. You can see some of that cap starting to show into the barrel, which gives it a little more depth to the chrome, in my opinion. So that would be, a pretty cool setup to run, because these do have the exposed lug nuts. As far as the depth of the spike lug nut, remember these are about 4.5 inch spike lug nuts. It sits probably about 1/8 inch past the cap. This one's got a pretty good sized cap, pretty beefy. So it sits about the same as the rest of them. Basically that much of it is sticking out. Most of the lug nut portion is sunk in, and then all of the spike is coming out alongside that cap. So a cool accessory, but not over the top, big huge spikes sticking out of the wheel. As far as the rest of the finishes, this one's gonna come in chrome, like I said, for that $1,500 mark. I don't know if they're gonna bring it out in the other sizes yet. I see a 22 by 14, so a 14 wide in their gloss black with the milled edges. So that one's gonna be coming out shortly. And it looks like the matte black, so they'll do a flat black, but then they're gonna bring back those rivets. So the matte black does have the rivets. And then the 22 by 14 also comes in the semi-gloss of the entire wheel. They're gonna mill inside, just inside the windows. So just these inside the windows, and then they'll come back with the milled rivets all the way around the edges. So it's gonna come in all three finishes. Now that one, the non-chrome and semi-gloss would be around that $1,300 mark for all 4 of them shipped to your door. So again, competitive pricing for a 22x12 -44, and that's pretty much where we see all the Havok wheels dancing in that price range. So that is your episode number 3. That is a Havok H109 in chrome, big ass, big lift wheel.